Bonjour, hi. Welcome to the Nadine's show, where we talk about social issues of all race and gender. Please comment, share, and like. Your feedback will be mostly appreciated. Come and join our team where we have great discussions. Welcome to the Nadine's show. See Valentine. See. Hi everyone. We're back on again. Hi Valentine, we're gonna send you a request. Teresa, Valentine, share please. We showed you how to share. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? You can't hear us? Teresa, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes, I can.
Thank you. But we can't hear Valentine.
Valentine, are you there? Valentina? Can you hear us? Oh, she's gone. She's going to come back in. She's probably going to sign back in. Her Wi-Fi ain't working right today.
No, nothing works over there. Wi-Fi, internet, nothing works. Hi, everyone. Oh, my God. We have some dedicated. Hi, Samantha. Samantha is on the line. What's up, girl? Hi, Fia. Hi, everyone. I'm shouting out to everyone who I know by names. Okay, that's Faith. Someone just... Hi, everyone. How are you doing? Thank you for joining. We're having some technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties here.
It's driving us up the walls, but we have some patience. So, patient works.
Yes.
So we try to work with,
Hang in there. Hang in there. Hang in there.
Yes, Samantha. Please share. Me and Teresa says we're doing good. We're different part of Canada, but we're doing good.
We're doing good. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Samantha. I'm in the coldest part. One of the coldest part in Canada. She's more on the not so cold side.
It gets cold sometimes, though. Ew.
I think we're supposed to have some snow.
Snow tomorrow. No.
We have it from yesterday.
And Monday.
Hi, China. How are you?
I thought the snow was over.
Sorry for the late start, everyone. We're having some difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
With Valentine, something is happening with her phone. So we're trying to get everything together.
Oh, she said I enter my husband's account. Okay.
Okay, send us a request. Let us know his name.
Send a request.
Yeah. It's good to hear, Shana. I don't have anything. I cannot hear anything from my phone. Yes, we know. Type in your husband's name so I could hide you. So log on to your husband's account. You could use his account. We're so persistent, eh? We're not giving up.
Of course.
We're not giving up. We're not giving up tonight. It could be raining after snowing tonight. We're not giving up.
Amen. We ain't giving up. We ain't
giving up tonight. This is what we called how strong we are. We ain't giving up tonight. We're waiting for you, Valentine.
Soft light. Let's see.
Thank you, Shana. Please share the live, everyone. Please share the live. I'm here talking and I haven't started doing that as yet. Okay, I'm going to share because I was off, but now we're back on again. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Valentine? No, I'm just waiting for, she never sent me the invitation.
The request. Okay.
Yes, I'm like, uh-oh. Oh, I'm like, uh-oh. Valentine? We're still waiting for her.
Yeah.
You still share. Valentine, you have to send a request, eh? Teresa,
Yes, ma'am.
I'm wondering if she touched the, you know, on her screen. I don't know if she touched the mic and
The
it put her.
mute and probably
Yes,
mute herself.
yes.
Oh.
Maybe that's what she
Oh,
did.
that's why we can't hear her because we see her just fine. That's what I'm
Yes,
saying.
maybe
She's fine, and then but we just
yes.
can't hear her.
No,
So
I
that doesn't make
Jamaica.
any sense. I
Yes,
wonder if she hit
I
the
Jamaica
mute
Queen.
button.
Yeah, we're waiting for our special guest tonight. Valentine, she's having some difficulties, so we're just waiting for her. Thank you guys for joining. Valentine sent me a request, please.
Request.
Yes, I think she touched the microphone and
Oh.
muted herself because it's on the screen. I think
Mm-hmm.
she's here.
That could be it, because if we're
Hopefully,
seeing her fine, she's okay.
yes.
The connection, yeah.
I
Uh-oh.
just I just added someone, guys. Hopefully it's her because we had some fake
Yes.
people. Ah,
Ah,
Hello. Yay. Ah,
finally.
I'm delighted. Yay. This is not
welcome back. Welcome back.
Thanks,
Welcome back.
Teresa.
oh,
Thanks.
this is
Good
not
to have you back, man.
My
Teresa.
phone.
Hold on.
I gotta
This is
buy a
not
new phone. I gotta buy a new phone. My phone is not good for sure.
this our yay is like when we have a bell center, Aki. We have a
Ah,
bell center at one of the Aki's game, and we're like,
yeah.
yeah.
I have to come from my husband account.
Okay, that's
Okay.
good.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
All right. That's
I'm so
okay.
happy. I'm
yeah.
so happy. So share the live,
And
everyone.
he's always complaining. He say, "Okay, I got a lot of calls to do, so I don't know what I gotta do."
Tell him to use your phone.
No, my phone
Thank
is for
you.
sure. Something's wrong with my phone.
Okay.
Okay.
Something's wrong with my phone. I don't know why, but for sure, yeah, something.
Something
The
is wrong.
problem, the
Okay.
problem
Okay.
is with my phone. Yeah, it might be with
All
Thank
my
right.
phone.
you. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
finally, my pleasure.
We have to thank our viewers who has the patience to wait. So we
Oh,
have to thank them
yeah,
too.
yeah. Thank you
Yes,
so
that's
much,
so
all
nice.
guys.
Yes,
Thank you.
that is
Sorry
so
for
nice.
we lose so much time. Sorry for that.
Sorry, we apologize. Okay,
Okay,
we
okay.
invite you here to Quebec. Don't worry, we will make up.
Yeah,
Okay,
finally. That's nice.
so I have to say we're going to start off now.
Okay.
So today's Saturday, the 12th of March, coming closer to springtime. Yes.
If you could
Oh,
ever get rid
Finally.
of the snow falling.
tomorrow
Oh,
is tomorrow's
had
daylight
enough.
saving time. Tomorrow's
Had
daylight
enough.
saving time too. tomorrow is the time is going to change. Is it tomorrow, daylight saving time?
No, I think it's not tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I think
Is that
nothing
tomorrow?
now.
Then how am I on my Apple?
No,
I'm
my
at
change
told
in
me it's
April.
tomorrow.
No, I don't know my change in
April.
April.
Hold on. I'm not
Yeah.
dreaming, guys. Okay. My iMac today told me, oh, remember daylight saving time. I'm like,
Really?
what? Today? Yeah.
It could be tomorrow. It could be then. I don't know.
My iMac. I'm like, you know the guy's voice.
Goodness.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Tomorrow? I'm like, no. I'm like, am I dreaming?
Could
Some,
be. I don't know. It could be. Maybe. I'm
somebody
not
said
sure.
yes. Somebody said
Yeah.
yes.
I'm not sure. It could be.
Thank you. Thank you for someone
That means
confirming.
we're behind Valentina. We're behind Valentina. We're way behind.
Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
tonight it changes back.
So Apple was correct. So we owe
Apple
to
is correct.
Apple.
Yes, ma'am.
So right. So we have to say thank God. And first I have to say my condolences to the family members of Iran, of what's not Iran, Ukraine,
Ukraine.
of what's happening there. We're so sorry, but we're open for the best and wish that everyone could have some form of agreement and
Yeah.
some deal so the ceasefire can just be gone.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
So they could cease it.
Yes. Thank you for coming, Valentina.
It's my
We
pleasure.
appreciate you taking the time out of your busy schedule to be here with us to share your story.
Yes.
And I'm sure it's going to be a good story. So
Yeah.
welcome. And welcome
Thanks so
everyone
much.
to the show. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for having patience with us.
Thanks so much, all guys, and it's a good pleasure to be here with you guys, ladies, Teresa, Nadine. I know Nadine; she's really very friendly all the time. Thankful, I'm
Yes.
so thankful for everything. Yeah, Nadine is always nice with me. So I don't even have a word to say how I'm thankful to Nadine.
Okay.
Yeah, for the
Okay. That's wonderful.
support. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm always nice to everyone,
Yeah,
not
no, for
only
sure.
you.
But with me, I think I consider myself very privileged. Me, myself, I think I'm very privileged by being your friends, being your attention. Wherever I'm down, you are always there to listen me. I'm very privileged as
Thank
a
you.
big
That's
girl.
true. That's
Thanks.
true. Sometimes I'm busy and I try
Yeah.
to, yeah, sometimes I'm like, I'm busy. I'm so busy. And I'm like, okay, what's going on? And I go upstairs, I come back downstairs. I'm like, okay, I'm going to come and see you in 2 minutes. Just give me two
Yeah.
minutes. You know, I'm like, okay, I have to
Yeah.
take you to a patient. I'll be there in 2 minutes. It's true.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Yes.
okay.
It is always
Yes.
easy.
It's true. I always try to
Have a
give her that
listening ear.
attention.
Yeah.
Yeah, give
Yeah.
her that attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I say,
Yeah.
stay in the cafeteria, I'll be back. Stay
Hmm.
upstairs in the office, I'll be back. Stay close to that office. Stay there, stay there. I tell her where to
Yeah.
Yes.
stay. Yeah. And she will always be there. I say, stay downstairs in the RC, I'll come and see you. I always try to see her before I leave work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
No,
always try.
no.
So today, while we're here, we're going to talk about immigration issue. And we thought about this topic from last year when Valentine she wanted to come on the show. And it was last year it was too much of a sensitive moment for us. Everyone was going
Mhm.
through, the pandemic. So we kind of put it off for this year. And now that we see what's happening in Ukraine, Canada is opening to a lot of refugees that will be coming
Hmm.
here. So
Immigration is open up. Yeah.
right. So we're so happy, we're welcoming Ukrainians, into Canada, which is so great,
Fine.
you know. And Valentine, she's also an immigrant from
Yeah.
Angola.
Angola.
We all
Hmm.
are immigrants because Canada belongs to the natives, and we are
There
Yeah.
not
you go.
natives here.
There you go.
Yeah.
Canada belongs to the natives.
Yes, it
So
is.
we all are immigrants. Our foreparents helped to build Canada. We're all here, and
Yeah.
we're not natives.
That's
Canada
right.
belongs to the natives.
Definitely.
Okay?
Definitely.
For
So
sure.
as in Valentina's situation, she's currently, can you correct me if I'm right or wrong, eh? You let me know. Currently, she's not a citizen of Canada.
Yeah, I'm waiting for my residency. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All
Yeah.
right.
At this
That'll come
moment,
through soon. Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
hope
pray
so.
that comes through soon.
Yeah, I hope
Hmm.
so.
okay, so before she become a citizen, she has to be a landed immigrant,
That's right.
right?
Wish
That
I
is what they
got it
call
on
a
my
green card in the USA,
Residency. That's called
right?
residency. Yeah.
So she
Yeah.
doesn't have that as yet. So
Mm.
Hmm.
she's in a program where newcomers enter that new program, and they process their documents to be approved, and then
Hmm.
from permanent residency, then she can continue. You stay
On
what,
to
two
become a
years
citizen.
before she become a citizen. So
Yeah.
she's gonna
Hmm.
give us detailed of her beloved life, how she joined us in Canada, and she's gonna also, open up her home to us, because not many people will tell us their life stories living in Canada on social media. Not many people do this, because some people are so embarrassed of situations that they experience arriving in Canada.
Hmm.
I've heard it and I've seen it, so I know what I'm saying,
Hmm.
right? I remember back in the days when I see some women crying when I, talk about things are not the same compared to when they're in their own country. So I have to say I'm very grateful for you, Valentine's, to open up
My pleasure.
and come on my show, the Nadine Show. So we want to learn something new from you, so my viewers could take with them, and viewers from around the world also who wants to come to Canada, that they will understand the procedure,
Yes. So the procedure. Yes.
and,
Mhm.
and understand who we are and what we stand for,
Yeah.
our morals and values as a Canadian.
Yeah.
Welcome to Canada.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much, everybody.
So my first question to you is that you decided that you're here in Canada. What make you decided to leave your home country to come to Canada?
Ah, well, before I going deep on these questions, I will tell you something, guys. I have never think before on immigrating, never before.
Oh.
Leaving back my family, my dreams, projects of dreams, back my home. I have never think about that. But when I decide to move on, me and my husband, and mainly because of some familiar persecution,
Hmm.
Mhm.
but I don't want to go too deep about that, because it's
Yeah.
something that makes me feel really very bad. It's
Oh,
something
okay.
that I try to not clean up my minds, and I don't want to talk about this side of familiar persecution. And was the main reason. But other
Okay.
reason,
Oh,
yeah, other reason was just because of instability and social, economic back in my country.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, and this was since 5 years ago. Yeah, my country gets so unstable economically, financially,
Oh.
political. Yeah, that was the reason that I was forced to leave.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, this one of
Okay.
the reasons, wasn't the main reason, but
Mhm.
one of the reasons also that, yeah, forced
Okay.
me
So
to leave back my country. Yeah.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
So the main one, you wish not us to talk about that one, which we
Yeah,
respect.
just, yeah,
Yeah,
some
we respect.
Yes.
persecution. I
Yeah,
don't like really to
we
talk
respect.
about that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very.
we respect you. So
Thanks.
during the conversation, we will not mention that
Yeah,
part.
thanks
Okay,
so much.
that's
Thanks.
our words. We respect you for that. So you talk
Thanks.
about stability, job wise, and
Yeah, yeah,
social events that are happening in your country. What
yeah.
part of Angola you're from? Is it
Well, the
is it
capital, Luanda, is the
Oh,
capital.
Rwanda. Oh,
oh
you're from Rwanda.
Rwanda?
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
Luanda is the
Okay.
capital. Yeah, yeah. I was there. I
Oh,
was born.
you
I
were
was born.
there when
Sorry.
all the craziness was going on?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
All the
Oh,
time.
wow.
All the
Oh,
time.
wow.
I just left. I left my country 2019 January.
Oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
leave
you
2009
just
January,
left.
and I
Oh,
stay 9 months at the United States. 9 months. And October 1st was the time that I arrived at Canada. Yeah,
wait,
oh,
when you arrived in Canada?
oh.
October
20
1st and October 31st.
last year?
Oh,
2009, no, 2090.
19.
19,
Yeah, 2019.
19.
Because I was
Okay.
there for 10 months,
Yeah.
and yeah, and I leave my country January 2019.
Yes, yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hey, okay, I
Oh,
didn't know you were from Rwanda.
yeah,
Oh,
okay.
wow.
yeah.
No.
Luanda.
Luanda, not Rwanda,
No, no,
Luanda.
no. It's completely different. No,
Yeah, not Rwanda,
Angola. Wait,
Luanda.
wait. I will tell you. Angola
Yeah,
is in Austral Africa,
yeah.
and Luanda is the
Oh,
capital.
Luanda.
Luanda, yeah.
Okay,
Lu.
Yeah.
Luanda.
Luanda is the other country. Yeah, it's the
Yes,
other country of
yes.
Okay,
Africa. It's not.
okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not like yeah. I'm
yeah,
from Angola.
Angola,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Angola is close to Congo,
Yes,
Namibia,
Yeah,
Zimbabwe,
yeah,
yes, yes.
Zambia,
yeah.
and I'm from the capital for Luanda. Luanda.
Luanda.
Oh,
Yes.
Luanda. Okay,
Lu.
Luanda. Yeah.
Luanda.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank
Perfect.
you for telling
Yeah.
us. Yeah,
Yeah.
Luanda. Okay.
Your pronunciation is very, very well. Luanda, yeah. You pronounce it very
Luanda.
well. Yeah.
Pronounce it well, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
That's where
Yeah,
I come
I
from.
have to. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we don't want to make any confusion among
Yeah, yeah,
countries.
for sure. Yeah.
No, we have to respect everyone's beliefs and values, so we don't want to make any mixed up, with different countries. No, around the world. So, okay, so now we know why you entered Canada. So back home, did you leave like any family members before you? Oh my, she's going away again. Teresa, are you there?
I am here. I am looking at her spinning and hoping that she'll connect back soon in a second.
We
Mhm. So
just give
now
us
you know
this
it's
one.
definitely the internet. It's
No
not her
wonder.
phone because she's
Yes.
using her husband's. Okay, there she
Oh,
is.
you
All right,
got
you're
Sorry,
back.
my husband. Sorry, guys. My husband received a call now. As I told you, I'm doing
Okay,
my husband account and I received a call. That's why he was like, okay. I gotta call, and
okay,
yeah, that's
okay.
why.
That's
okay.
fine. All
Okay,
right, no
okay.
problem.
Okay,
He's
great.
waiting. He's waiting for some friend to come here to see him. Yeah,
Okay,
Okay.
yeah, but
okay, okay,
we
that's
can move
fine.
on. Yeah,
Okay, thank you, thank you.
yeah,
When did you came to Canada? Did you came with your husband and your
yeah. I got
baby?
my husband at the time I was born. I have a daughter. My daughter that you know her,
Yes, we saw her. Yeah.
Fatima Beatrice. She was born in the United States.
Oh,
And
Okay.
we came here when she was 2 years. 2 months, I mean. 2 months.
2 months.
2 months,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Me.
Yes.
So
okay.
me, her,
Yes.
our daughter, my husband, and yeah, and three of us.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
all three came from Luanda
Yeah,
to the
Luanda, yeah.
state.
Okay. All
Okay,
righty.
Because
so
when
you
I
leave.
left my country, I was 2 months pregnant.
Pregnant. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay. All
Yeah, I was
right.
2 months
okay.
pregnant.
So you leave most of your families back in Luanda.
Yeah, yeah. I love my families, my friends, colleagues that I have been working for long times.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah. My
You
my
don't
Okay.
mind.
parents.
You don't mind I ask you what kind of field were you in back in Angola? What was
Ah,
your career?
okay. Human resource because I'm degree in human resource management,
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
and I was working for a long time at human resource assistance. Yeah, I did work in an oil
Okay.
company, and then I worked in
Okay.
Nestle company, all in this field in human
Okay.
resource.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So after you graduating from university, you went
Yeah,
straight into the workforce.
yeah,
Okay, and because of the unstabilization within your
yeah,
in Angola, you decided to choose Canada.
yeah. But no,
What?
but the first plane was not Canada.
No,
Canada was
US.
not in the plane when we left.
Oh.
Why I said Canada? Why I said Canada? Because I remember I read that it's easier for some countries, people that from some countries to go to the States, and then
Yeah,
from the
Mhm.
States they come to
yeah,
Canada,
To
yeah,
Canada.
right? So
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
it's not that they want to go to the States. It's just they
yeah.
use the States as a connected way to come to
Right to
Canada.
Canada to get to
Yeah,
Canada. Right.
Right.
a lot of people, the Africa, mainly people come from Africa, do that. But my plane was
Yes.
really United States. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
because I come here. I come here. I come to Canada 3 weeks before I go back to my country because I was planning go back to my country. When I
Oh.
was at the United States, I will just make you understand why.
Yeah.
Okay, when I left my country because of that reasons that I told you already,
Yes.
and I was United States. But United States, when we applied, our plan was to stay in United States. When we
Okay.
apply, when I was looking for a lawyer to know
Yeah.
what the chance for us to get the papers, we find so many difficult. At the time,
Oh.
the Trump political was not very favorable for us, and the lawyers that we contact, they didn't give us a good feedback. That's
Oh.
why we decided to come here. And as
Okay.
I have two kids back in my country. I have
Okay.
two
You have
kids,
kids
yeah.
back home.
Yeah, that's the reason why. That's the reason why I have to move because friends say no, Canada they give the papers fast, and the time the lawyers United States they didn't give us really good feedback. They
Okay.
should
Yes.
they, and we were thinking about our kids because when I applied for the
Yes.
visa back our kids,
Yes.
we didn't. Yeah, the visa for our kid was denied. So
Oh.
they just give visa for me and my husband.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
that was
That
the
makes no
hardest.
sense, eh?
Yeah, that
Wow.
was
What
the
age?
hardest things.
What age are your children? Sorry.
They are
What age are your?
6 and 9, 6 and 9. Yeah, they're
And
kids.
they separate the family like that?
Yeah, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
That is
So,
unbelievable.
but
Now because
but
because they trying to do that so that they don't want a lot of people to immigrate because back our there is no democracy in back our
Yeah.
home. Is a like a lot of dictature. I don't know how term is in English.
Like
Yeah,
communism,
there's
yeah,
that
and
dictatorship.
yeah,
A lot
dictatorship.
of dictation, eh?
yeah, and the country is bad, and the government don't want the people leave. That's the
Oh.
point. They don't give.
Oh.
They don't want to give the wrong image that they create. For outside, they just want to show. Okay, Africa, Angola
Okay.
is one of the biggest producer of oil, and they try to always pass a good image, but in
Yeah.
the reality is completely different.
Oh.
Mm,
Completely different. They don't want to people to leave. That's why our kids was denied.
Yeah.
okay.
Our kids visa was
Okay.
denied. Yeah, and
Wow.
we had no choice. It was the hardest decision that I've taken in my life. Really.
But
Yeah.
who your children are with right now? Who's keeping your children? Who's their guardian?
Now there with my sister's husband.
Okay.
Your
Yeah.
sister's husband. So he's a
Yeah.
guardian. He's a legal guardian. Did you make him legally?
Not legally, but in Africa, there's no terms of
Then
legally
oh.
because
Yeah.
that this thing it
Okay.
doesn't happen. Example, if you want to see some kids in the street and you want to take her, you can do that even without any papers.
What?
Yeah, if you just consent your family.
And say take her, you could take her or take him.
Yeah,
Oh.
just yeah, you don't need any paper things like that.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
So
there is
Okay.
no. But at least they are in good hands. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
I'm very
They take care of,
grateful.
yeah, they take care of my kids. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Okay.
grateful.
Okay, that's good.
Family bonding is very
Yeah,
important.
yeah, for sure.
And and thank God for social media. You could do a live video.
What
Yeah.
was?
Yeah, you could see them. You know, you could
Yeah.
talk to your children every
That,
day.
yeah, that's really
Thank
the,
God.
yeah.
Yes.
The I don't know
Thank
Yeah.
God for
if we should not have social media. I I don't know how to do
technology.
it. Yeah,
The
yeah.
technology.
It is.
Thank God for
Yeah,
technology, eh?
yeah, for sure.
Thank
Yeah,
God. At least
100%.
God gave men the wisdom and the
Yeah.
knowledge.
I can talk.
Thank
I
God.
speak with them
Yes.
almost every day. I talk with her. My first boy. He's tell me how is he growing.
Yes.
Okay.
He share with me.
Oh,
It's just something that, yeah, makes me feel
As
more
a mom,
comfortable. Yeah,
yes. As a mother, it's very stressful to know that your
very.
children is not around you.
Yeah,
Yes.
you don't have idea how hard this for me.
yes.
Okay.
It's very.
Yeah.
I sometimes I can barely sleep.
Wow.
I have
Oh,
serious problems to sleep.
Yes.
Serious
Yes.
problem to sleep, really.
Wow.
oh God.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but
And that
now
is because you're worried about them
Hmm?
because they're not around you.
Yeah. They're not around
Hmm.
me. I don't know when I'm gonna see that.
See them. Yeah.
you
This
you
Yeah.
is
you
something
see
that.
It's
them
hard.
soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It
You
is
will see
hard.
them soon. You
You'll see them.
pray
Of
to
course.
God.
Of
You see them
course you
soon.
will.
You see them soon.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Definitely.
I
Just be
hope.
positive.
Yeah, I
You
try
know?
to be Nadine. I try to smile when I'm crying inside, just because of that.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. Okay.
it's really
It will
bad.
happen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So let
Teresa?
me ask you,
Mm-hmm.
what was the journey like leaving Angola and actually heading to the US and then transitioning to Canada? What was that like? I'm sure it wasn't just a smooth sailing and hunky dory. I'm sure it wasn't.
Yeah. But guys, I will be honest with you. I get a lot. I consider myself very lucky person because of the reasons. When I go to the United States, instead that for immigrations, to get resident was not easy.
Yeah.
But I have opportunity to find people that I guess we stay in the shelter with the like a 5-star hotel.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't have idea how me. I don't see anything bad in it. Even in states that everyone know how it's America, but
Yeah.
for me, I still have nothing bad things to say about that.
Okay. That
Mhm.
was
That's
very
I
great.
got
good.
yeah, I got a lot of support. You don't have an
Yes.
idea. Even for my kids, since diapers, clothes, milk,
Yes.
I never bought it for her. I was
That's
Oh,
I have
nice. Yes.
always given, yeah, the situations that give me a lot of support.
yes.
Even I
Humanitarian.
have a lot of support, even for
Yeah.
home. Yeah, I stay in a
Yeah.
That's
hotel.
good.
Yeah,
Humanitarian. Yeah, you got a
yeah.
lot of humanitarian, a lot of
Yeah, a lot of
organizations. Very
help.
good.
Yeah, the bad
Yes,
thing was
very
just
good.
that the immigrants was not good feedback. On
Uh-huh.
the
Yes.
other hand, while we
Yes.
stay there, it was
You
just
well
No
being.
problem.
just
So
yeah.
get into Canada. Once you land at the airport and you got here, how was that?
Well, but I don't come for the airport. I come for the border. Yeah,
Oh,
because as a
oh.
refugee that I am,
You
as a
have to come through
refugee,
the border.
you have to come for yeah because
Oh,
I was already in the United States. That's why it was very easier to get here to Canada.
oh, you just
Yeah,
drove to the border, get
yeah,
to the border
yeah.
somehow.
We rent a car.
Yes.
Some African. There is people.
We're not hearing you. We're not hearing you. We're not hearing you. Are you hearing us now?
Yeah, my husband received a
Okay,
call.
you're back on. Okay,
Yeah.
we can hear you now.
No, the
Okay.
problem is that my husband, whenever he stopped, it because my husband receiving a call. But his
Oh,
friend,
okay.
his friend is here already. But I think I'm sure no one's going.
Okay.
I hope no one's called him to not
Okay.
disturb
Mm-hmm.
our meeting. And then I was saying,
You
Oh, you
drove
got
by
to
the
with
border.
some Africans. You
yeah,
rented a
yeah.
car.
And they just drop us. We pay them, and they
Oh,
leave us in the border. Yeah, at our Hoxton.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There where everything starts. Yeah, everything start. They receive. They were human. They're human, really. Even though we come by this not very official way,
Yeah.
but they're all
So,
they are humans. They give us a good reception. They
Okay.
apologize. Yeah, they receive us, and then we just move on with our feel a lot of information. We have to
They gave you a
fill.
place to stay,
So,
or
yeah,
you
yeah,
had to
yeah.
find somewhere to stay.
Yeah, no,
oh,
they give a place to stay. Wherever they come in the border like me, they have always place to stay.
okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I
Okay.
ask? Can I ask a question? At the
Mm-hmm.
border, did you pay to come to the border? Did you pay someone to drive you to the border?
Yeah, you have to pay someone. Yeah,
A tax, rent a car.
Okay.
I rent a car
Yeah.
from United States.
Yeah.
From United States, I was in the Bronx, in New
Yeah.
York, to really to the border to Roxham border to Canada.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
It
Okay.
And
was
then you
about
walk.
it was
Yeah.
5 hours.
Yeah. 5 hours drive.
Yeah, drive. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And then you
Oh,
walk, and then you do the you
Oh
claim
no,
refugee.
no, it was very simple. The guys just drop us.
jump
It's
us right at the border. You
in the
gotta,
border.
yeah.
Just cross. You just cross. It's just
Yeah.
like yeah. It's not
Okay.
anything difficult. It's like
Okay.
5
Okay.
minutes. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Mm.
And then you claim this, and then you claim for refugee
Oh, yeah,
status
yeah.
at the
Then we claim
border.
yeah, we claim refugee.
Okay.
Yeah. Mm.
This is new to me. So when you claim refugee status at the border, they the French government, they find place for you to stay in Quebec,
Yeah,
right?
they are very helpful. They are
Yes.
very helpful. They are human. They care about people's. They feed us. Beatrice, my daughter, she was 2 months. They give her milk. They give
Yes.
us a place to stay, even though it's not. It's, okay, we cannot asking too much,
Yes.
but
Yes.
the little place where we can sleep and have some
Yes.
Okay.
goods, yeah, and
Yes.
food,
Food,
and we
Yes.
yes.
stay there for 1 month.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 month, and then we get our work permit.
Yes.
Okay.
They give support. They give us money to rent a house.
Okay.
Yeah, we rent a house, and when we my husband start working at the second month that
Okay.
we leave the
Oh,
Mhm.
shelter.
all right.
Yeah, and then they still give us a help for 3 months. They used to
Yes.
give us paychecking to pay the house
Yes.
and buy basic foods, and
Mhm.
it was really very helpful money. It helps us a lot. And
So
Okay.
then
you
when my
Okay.
husband's working, then we stop receiving this kind of help. Really.
Okay. Okay.
okay.
Hmm.
That's
Okay.
really good. Okay. Okay.
So
So, there's no difficult part of your journey.
No, me, I have nothing. Even since I live back in my
You're
country, I
blessed.
stay.
You're
I
blessed
I'm very 100%. Yeah,
because I've heard horror stories of people.
yeah,
So
yeah.
you are very blessed. Yes.
Very blessed. Very. I consider myself very privileged and very blessed person. Really. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
so far, so far, as you said, you're being blessed. I like the word when you said you're being blessed. It's very
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah.
It shows you that you're grateful. It shows
Yeah.
that you're very grateful. Yes. Yeah,
Hmm.
because sometimes some people have some horror stories.
Horror stories, man. Yes.
Very right. So it make us happy, a smile on my face to know that you make a great decision of coming to Canada, and you
Yeah.
can share that story to newcomers and
Hmm.
people who are thinking of coming to Canada. And
Yeah.
can you tell us one of your proudest moments this year so far? I know you just came to Canada, but you said you're being blessed. Can you
Yeah.
describe one of your proudest moments?
Can you please come again? The describe what? Just
One
describe
of
what?
your happy moments. Your happy moments being here. You're proud. You're proud to be
Well,
here.
I have a lot of happy moments. A lot of in The part of my integration, it was really
Mhm.
very good because once I got here, the guys that like Benevole, they gave us a lot of place where we
Mhm.
go for to help us for our adaptation,
Yeah.
and we start from there. And this place, the center that I used to go, and they all were very helpful. And the part of integration, even for my now, I gotta have to start my French. That was of
Yeah.
the happiest
Oh,
moment also.
okay.
That was of happiest moment to have opportunity for me to learn a new language.
Mhm.
Yes.
Even though I'm not very fluent in French, but I can speak French. It
You
was,
can
yeah.
speak you can speak a little French.
Yeah.
Parlez-vous français?
Oui, oui, on peut parler
Parlez-vous français?
français. On est à Québec, on doit parler français. On est québécois, hein? On doit parler.
Hey, Teresa, stop
Oui,
disrespecting our province. This is our
oui,
best province, okay?
oui,
I
oui,
know you like French, so don't disrespect our province, okay?
oui,
Our best province,
oui.
Ah,
okay? Merci beaucoup.
Comment
Thank
ça va?
you.
Comment ça
Nadine,
va?
Nadine n'aime pas ça. Nadine n'aime pas ça. Nadine, c'est l'anglais. Nadine n'aime pas le français.
Do you know that
J'ai compris.
at work, I speak French? You'll be surprised.
You speak French, Nadine?
Okay.
I never hear you speak French.
Hello. Sometimes sometimes we have people they don't speak French at all.
Yeah.
They don't speak English. Sorry, they speak only
They
French.
speak just French. Yeah,
Yeah,
At
yeah,
least we communicate. English or
yeah,
French, we
yeah,
communicate. That's the
yeah,
yeah.
first point.
yeah,
Oh, oh,
Yeah.
because when we're around our friends, we speak English. When we're
yeah,
Yeah,
hanging
yeah,
with
yeah,
our
yeah.
friends,
yeah,
we speak English. But when it comes to business,
yeah.
Quebec, you
Yeah.
have to know your French and English. But
At least you've got to be able to
hey, hey,
communicate
hey, hold
with
on.
someone that doesn't speak any English.
Yeah.
My French mixed up with the English. My French is like this. Up here,
Oh
then it
yeah,
goes right
oh
here.
yeah,
I mix it with it because listen,
Désolée,
French
hein?
don't have a lot. Most of the new French words are English.
yes,
Ah,
yes.
okay.
Yeah, they run out of. So, like for example, Facebook. In French, we say
Right. What's French for
Facebook.
Facebook?
You don't want to
Facebook.
hear it.
So they use
Facebook.
Facebook.
Facebook. Yeah,
Right.
so we use English
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
We say English weekend, French weekend.
yeah,
So we're using a lot of English word for French. We run out of
yeah,
English
yeah,
words.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
Valentine, I speak to your French at work.
Bravo, 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 Nadine. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, graduating from college, you have to do a French exit exam in Quebec, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And enter college in Quebec, we have to do a French exam and we have to do an English exam. Or else you cannot get admission in college.
But you should be able to ace that, Nadine. You went to
So,
school a little bit and learned French.
no, yeah. So I
You
had
should
to
be able
do
to
French.
ace that, man.
I have to do French, but I lost my French when I moved to Ontario. That's what happened
Ah,
to me.
okay.
Yes, I lived there and I
Because you
lost
weren't
it.
practicing it there, eh?
No,
That's why. That's why.
I'm gonna practice.
That's
I'm
why.
gonna practice with you, Nadine. You're gonna make a challenge.
But I really good.
Yeah.
But when I'm by myself, and I'm in the French part, I speak because
Yes.
there's no one around me.
No, but English. Yeah.
So no English, I have to speak the
So you
French.
gotta find it in you. You gotta find it in you. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, sometimes I go places and no English. I have to speak the French. I have to
Yeah.
speak it. Or else I'm going to get help and get what I want. I need
That's true.
services. The person doesn't speak my language. I have to speak their language. Quebec is
Yes.
French.
Yes.
So when I
Yes.
speak that law, Quebec is French.
Definitely.
So Valentina, you will learn the French. I will help. We talk at work in French. It's okay, and we get along. That's fine. So, you're in French school, right? Because in Quebec law, you have newcomers are still in French. That's the law in Quebec.
Mhm.
So you are you are part. You started your French classes already, right?
Yeah. I'm already in the level now. I will go to level 4.
Oh,
Okay.
good,
Yeah.
good,
Okay, c'est
Mm-hmm.
bon.
good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
c'est
level
bon.
3
Yeah,
now. Yeah. I'm in
yeah.
level 3 now.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good.
So you know
Mm-hmm.
the
I,
count and everything. Oh, deux, trois. You've been through all of that.
Yeah.
Okay,
On peut
okay,
parler en
okay.
français.
the best
Yeah.
part of French is we have to give a presentation in French.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we have to give us
Yeah,
in
for
Canada
sure.
presentation in French. Yep.
Oh my
So
goodness.
Why not?
Wow.
what I like to ask you, is there anything that you missed while being in Canada, other
What you
from your
miss from
children,
home?
other from
Can
your
you please
children?
come again? I don't understand. Can you
Oh,
please do?
There's anything that you missed home for, other
My
than your children, your family, outside of your family,
outside my family,
outside,
even my kids.
yeah,
outside
also
of,
do your kids. We know you miss your kids.
we know.
But what is it about Angola that you miss? You know, what
Yeah,
is it that
well,
you miss?
I miss my lifestyle. Yeah, I miss a
Mhm.
lot beach.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm very beach person. I'm very
Oh,
funny. Yeah, I miss
really?
a lot. Yeah, I like beach on the weekends. I miss my weekends on the back in my
Oh,
country on the sea, sitting by the sun, listen the movement of the sea. It's something that I miss a lot of time.
okay,
I
okay.
miss a lot. I hate taking vitamin D, but I gotta do that. I prefer I prefer take vitamin D naturally, but here we
Yes.
don't
Mhm.
have this opportunity very often. But yeah, I miss a lot. I miss a lot by
Okay.
my yeah.
Can
I
I
miss a
ask you a
lot
question?
my
Can
mainly the beach, yeah, my beach and yeah.
Okay.
You don't mind I ask you a question, please?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
for
to know
sure.
about the immigration procedures
Mm-hmm.
because I heard so many, different stories about immigration. So I like to hear from your mouth because every day immigration procedures changes. Whenever we have a new prime minister in
Yeah.
power,
It
immigration
changes. Yeah.
changes. If that same prime minister is reelected,
Yeah.
immigration changes again. The rules are changed. So we have a new prime minister, not our new prime minister. This is the second term, so I'm
Hmm.
sure that things change from the first
Vai
term.
demorar uma hora. É um talk show. Yeah, espera só, baby. Yeah? Mas você pode conversar. Sorry, ladies. Yeah, sorry.
That's
That's
okay.
understood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you give us some more in depth about the immigration procedures in Canada? What are the procedures?
Well, tell about the procedure is very, how can I say? Talk about the procedure is a lot of, uh, is a lot of, it's a relative issues, because it's depends from where you come from
Oh,
and where you come from and what is the reason why the reason you have a story when you're leaving. You have to say why the
okay.
reason why you're leaving. But even though the reasons that I have been told the immigrations, it was really very strong reason. Yeah,
Okay.
not only instead of instability social, but the reasons that I've told you about the familiar persecution.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
that was the that I don't told you that
Okay.
I don't want to go inside.
No, no. Yeah.
But yeah, yeah, this is the reason. This is the pressure. This might me. I think the immigration should be reasonable when families members leave back countries, leave kids, mainly when they are kids. I think in this part they fail a lot with this kind of the procedures.
Yeah.
Example,
Yeah.
we leave our kids, they are kids, they need us. I
Yes.
tell you the reason why it was we were forced to leave our kids back.
Yeah. Yeah.
It wasn't our plan, never to leave our kids
Yes.
behind,
Yes. Yes. Yes.
but we were
So,
forced to leave them.
Okay.
So they should be very, very small with the prejudice when
Yes.
situations like that. They should, but
Yeah.
they're not raised normal in terms of procedures when families members leave back their kids. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the yeah, they should really. And they're not. I'm not the only one. I have a lot of friends from
Yeah.
Haiti. I have a lot of families, colleagues from Haiti, for other parts of Africa, and they have to force. I'm not. My case is not the only one. They have to force their kids, and still the pressure is still taking
Yeah.
long. Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
yes,
I would think their main priority was to keep families
yeah,
together. That's what
yeah.
I would think, you know. But apparently
But
that's not what it is. It's
but
not about
remember,
keeping the family together because they are breaking the family apart. Young kids like that
Yeah.
away
And
from their
they
parents. So,
and
but
their
mm,
remember, she
kids,
said
their kids, they need us. They need to stay with
yes.
us. And you know, and the other thing is that example, me, I even tried to apply for tourist visa because I'm really bad over this time being away from my kids.
yeah,
That wherever I even, I believe in false hope.
yeah.
So
That's why, yes.
when they gave you the visa, you told them that you were going on a family trip.
No, 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 for them, for my kids.
Oh, for your kids. So,
Yeah,
oh,
for not for me because now we can leave the country.
yeah,
If we
yeah.
leave, we should suppose not
You
come
can't
back
come back.
here again. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm talking your first application to leave your country. When you
Uh
were
huh.
applying for a visa to leave
To go to the
Angola,
United States. Yeah.
to go to the United States, did you
Hmm.
apply for visitor's visa?
Yeah, yeah. We can use a tourist visa. Yeah, this is the
A tourist
easiest way.
visa.
It's the easiest way to
Okay.
yeah.
That's the easiest
Otherwise,
way.
yeah.
Get a
Others
tourist
process,
visa.
others kind of visa is they request
So,
a lot of
so
procedures. Yeah.
I'm not an immigration officer. So I think they thought that if they have given everyone in your family, you guys would
Not
not
coming back.
return.
Yes.
So
Not coming back.
Yeah.
they said, okay, you have
Yeah.
your children, you
Yeah.
will come back. So
You'll have to come back.
that is
Yeah.
why they did it.
That is
That's
why.
true. Yeah.
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 That's
Because they
really
were
true.
not
It's true.
convinced. They were
Yeah.
not convinced enough
That
that you
yeah.
will return.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they keep your kids
Yeah.
back to
To,
say
to,
the kids are
to
precious
ensure
to
that you
you.
come back. See,
Make
she
sure
has
you
to
come
come back.
back.
They have to come back for their kids.
Yeah, yeah,
So
Yes.
for sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that is
That's
why.
Okay.
really true. That's really true. It happens,
Yeah.
yeah, because of these reasons really real.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
Hmm.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
that didn't deteriorate your mind. You set your mind, whether my child
Yeah.
or son, I'm not turning back the clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because we gotta plans, we gotta
Yes.
focus. When you have a focus,
Yes.
example, my main focus is to give a good future for my kids,
For your
for our
children.
kids.
Yes.
Me and my
Yes.
husband, we share the
Yeah.
same
Yeah.
opinion. That's the reason why when we leave our country, is for the looking for a better future for our
For the
kids.
yes.
Example
Mhm.
Yes.
me,
Definitely.
if I example me now that I'm a mother of girl, I definitely I don't want my baby's girl grow up where I come from.
No.
I
Yes.
don't.
No.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
For
Yes.
women, the game is there about Africa. The camp is very hard,
Yes.
and the
Yes.
lifestyle that the almost 90% of the girls has, I don't want this for my kids. I don't want
Yeah.
this for my
Okay.
for my girl. So
Yes.
for now, wherever I don't know if it's gonna happen in the future. If
Hmm.
even the things doesn't work well, I should never put my daughter to grow up where
Hmm.
I'm come from. No.
Without
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah,
yeah,
without
Okay.
a
so yeah,
mother,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
yeah,
She needs her mom. Yeah, your
Yeah.
children need your mommy, yeah.
yeah.
Oh
But
yes.
definitely,
Definitely.
Mainly for women, yeah. This way, yeah.
so can I ask you a question about your immigration? Because I know
Mhm.
that there's a different process. You know, you have to be living in Canada for a period of time before you get your landed your PR card.
Mhm.
What's the time frame? You know, you applied for your green card, right? You applied, And what's the next step after you do your application? Do you have to go for an interview, or do you have to go back home for an interview? How does it work?
Well, I did already the interview. Whereas,
Mhm.
as I told you, I come as a refugee here. My style is a
Oh, she
refugee.
haven't had her interview yet. So, yeah.
No, I did already, but I'm waiting for the answer.
Oh,
Oh,
you
the
did
answer.
interview.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm just
oh,
waiting
Okay.
for the answer. Yeah,
okay,
How long,
okay.
yeah.
how long, how long did it took for you to get an interview after your application was sent in, your refugee application? How long did it took for you to get an interview date?
Oh, it took six. No, even our class was not very long.
Okay.
It was just it was a year. Yeah, that I
Okay.
Was
was
it
yeah
you?
a year. I
A
just
year.
waited a year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a year.
Okay.
It was not,
And
and it was not that long. There's people that I know back our country that they're waiting for 3 years, 4 years.
Oh,
oh,
They don't have a letter for get there to the immigration to tell to the interview. Yeah, by dear,
yeah.
okay.
now I'm just
But see,
waiting
Three
for the answer.
years.
Yeah,
That's a
so,
long time to wait.
yeah. And the people that waiting for
okay.
four. Yeah,
So
some
is it
people.
because,
Okay.
okay, can I
Wow.
ask, is it because, okay, I know, okay, guys, I'm not an immigration officer, okay? But I do some research. Canadian as how would you say, a good luck how they choose their immigrants. And Canadians, our immigration system like to choose according to education, skills.
No,
Canada like to
mostly.
choose the immigrants like that.
No, I don't
Canada,
think they go. Oh, no, sorry,
no,
I
hold
don't
on,
think they
just
go
hold
by
on,
this. Mm-hmm.
just hold on. Canada
Mm-hmm.
likes Canada likes to choose their candidates according to education,
Education.
skills.
Skills. Mm-hmm.
They need that because remember, we're not that populated in Canada.
No.
We're not.
No.
We need workers in Canada. We need
Yeah.
t- we all sectors we have. We
Right.
need
Right
Mm-hmm.
across the board. Mm-hmm.
we need workers here. That's why Canada has so many programs
Yeah.
to
Uh-huh. Yeah,
encourage
hello programs. Yeah.
university students,
Mm-hmm.
college students, people with apprenticeship skills all
Yeah.
over the world to, to venture into our
To
market.
come. Yeah.
Yes.
But as
If
I,
you notice in Quebec, if you notice in Quebec right now, Quebec is accepting 1,000 new nurses from around the world.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we need workers here. We need skilled workers. We
But
do.
one of the criteria, though they instead of this one, I didn't say is really true. They see how good qualifications you are.
Yeah.
But
Yes.
as a refugee, one of the most they say where the country where you come from.
Okay.
Example,
That's
That too.
important.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
have families.
important.
Example, back in my country, there's a conflict, but it's just
Yes.
Yes, we know
hiding.
that. Yes.
The world doesn't
Yes.
see because the government don't want the world to say how bad the country is.
Oh,
There is the information so bad that doesn't go to social media. The
okay.
policemen, they kill groups of Protestants, groups like that. The police just come and kills like that. This information
So it
don't.
is worse that we're hearing.
Yeah, the people
We're not hearing
don't.
the full truth.
Yeah, the country, the political, they hide this information. That's
Yes.
why, example, is Angola, they don't see wow. Example, they don't see like wow people that it's a conflict country
Yeah.
like others
Okay.
country. Yeah, but that's still bad. One of the reasons
Okay.
the criteria is where you come from. Example, I have people that come from others for Congo example, they come
Uh-huh.
is yeah they is faster than us. Yeah, because
Okay.
the world know what Congo's conflict
Yes.
is facing. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's
Okay.
like
Oh,
that.
So you guys have a civil war back in your country.
Yeah, yeah,
There's a civil war back in your
yeah. A lot
country.
of
Okay. But
Now
but it's
situation is
not
really bad.
but it's not shining lights in our media here. So that's what
Yeah.
you're saying.
No,
We're not
no.
okay.
We're
Yeah,
not
they
hearing
don't
the full
show. Yeah,
story of
yeah.
it.
We don't
Okay.
know. You don't hear that. They hide all those information. They just want to pass the information that the country is good. They saw a lot of oil. Yeah, that's what they.
Another call came in.
There's another call that pops
Yeah.
in.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so she's telling us the media just tell us what they want us to
Sorry.
know.
Oh, that's all right.
Yeah,
It's
it's
okay.
okay. Yeah,
So the
yeah.
media just
That's the
the
point.
media just
Yeah,
the media reports what they want us
yeah,
to know.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. But people who lives there knows what's
They
happening on the
know. Yeah,
ground.
that's why. That's why the Angolans before 5, 6 years ago was not the country that it was hard. Oh, like see a lot of immigrants leaving the country, but now since 5 years ago until
Yeah.
now, 90% of Angola they want to leave. They don't
Oh,
want to be there. You know, I will just tell you one of the reasons so that you see how bad the situation is.
okay.
You know, the Ukrainian, we got a lot of Ukrainians in the
A
Angola
lot
and
of
Ukraine.
Italians?
No, in Ukraine. We
Oh,
got a lot
Ukraine.
of
Ukrainian.
Okay. Yeah.
we got a lot of
Ukrainians.
Ukrainian.
we got a lot of Angolans there, but the
Okay.
Angola government send a message so that they go to Polonia,
Uh-huh.
so that
Mhm.
and then the Angolan government they should send a train for pick them all Angolans.
Yes.
They ask the Angola to at least stay in the safe place where is Polonia, and there the government should send a train for them to pick them up.
Okay.
I There's still a lot of more than 100 of Angola, but only 30 decide to come. So that you see how bad the situation is. The people
Yes.
prefer stay in the dangerous place, dangerous country, but at least is I don't know if it's temporary or not. Then come back, come back home. A lot of people don't refuse to come back home.
They refuse to go back.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
Only 30 people come in the with the train. Only 30. Only
And there's like,
30.
we're not going back,
No, they
no
don't
matter
go back.
what.
They won't go to
Mhm.
back. They
What?
think this is bad. They don't. They prefer
You
stay
can't
how
blame
they
them.
are. Yeah,
But
that's true.
guess
Wow.
what? If
That's
you're from
true.
a country, if you see what's happening, would you want to go back?
Never.
But you're in the middle of a war. You're in the
I
middle of a
never.
war.
I never want
Nobody
to go
wants to go
back.
back. Yeah, no one wants to
Never.
go back.
Yeah.
You do-
But even in the
So
middle of the war, they still don't want
They
to go.
refuse. They refuse. They say we prefer stay here. Probably one day it's gonna be temporary, and then go back
yeah,
home. And then we never know when it's gonna.
Wow.
Maybe it's gonna never
Wow.
end. Yeah,
That
oof,
is
that's
unbelievable.
yeah.
Honestly, that's unbelievable. Wow.
So that you have an idea how bad the situation
Yes.
is.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, the
That
people is
even in the
dying.
midst of war, they say, nope, we ain't going back there. No,
Not
Yeah,
thank
going
you.
back.
yeah. They say,
It,
okay,
it,
I prefer dying here in the Ukraine. Have a
yeah,
good country than dying in the angry.
don't
And
go back.
you don't know when someone's gonna kill
Wow.
you, and then getting safe.
No.
It's a lot of
It,
instability.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
So far, you said you know people from Angola that's in
Hmm.
Canada. Have you heard of anyone that got deported to Angola?
No, no, no. Thank God I never heard before. I
Mm.
don't know, but
Have you
I
heard?
know people. Oh, sorry, I know people that were not happy with the immigration process. They decide by
Okay.
themselves to leave because they don't hear. Okay, how long do I have to wait? It's take long to get a residence. Yeah, they just
Oh.
decide they are. But the port I never hear anyone's. Yeah, no, I
Oh,
So
never.
and
what they do? They
they
leave
left
Canada?
voluntarily.
Yeah, they just say, okay, I don't want to
Okay.
stay here no more. Yeah, I have some, not a lot, but I've
Yeah,
heard some did.
your excuse.
Yeah, they were
Okay.
not happy with the yeah. As Angolans, they
Okay.
know because they know that Angola is not a risk country
Yeah.
as
Yeah.
we know. It makes is
Mhm.
one of the reason that makes the our process take longer. And these Angolans, they
Mhm.
are not happy with this information, and they just decide to leave. Yeah, to
Yeah.
abandon. Yeah. Mhm.
Okay. So since you're in Canada now and you're working right now,
Yeah.
what do you want to accomplish in the future? What would you like to accomplish in the future? I know you want your family. That's number one
Yeah.
on your list.
Yeah.
I know that
Yeah.
you want your family to be here. But what else would you like to accomplish
Well,
while being in Canada?
yeah. When I get one residence, I want to do to I want to back start again.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to back for now I can not even go back to university or do my equivalence. I cannot do that.
Mhm,
Okay.
mhm.
Yeah, I really want to make my equivalence to have my degree here in Canada.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
that's
But
good.
that's one
Yes,
of my accomplishment I want to do in the future.
Okay.
But
yes,
for now I can't. Just when I
Yeah.
get, yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Everything is a
In
process,
Quebec,
and you've got to go through the
and
process.
Yeah.
and you have a good plan there, and I agree because Teresa in Quebec is very competitive here for
Mm.
Okay.
jobs.
Okay.
The
Oh.
competition is really high in Quebec because in Quebec, viewers, compared to the rest of Canada, what happened is that why so competitive? In Quebec, we do not pay to go to college here.
Oh. So
It's
everybody goes.
funded, it's funded,
Oh.
it's funded by taxpayers' dollars, our money we work. So,
Yeah.
the government takes some of the tax dollars and put it into
Mm-hmm.
college
Education. Yeah.
education,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So it does that collectively. Everyone after finish high school, you go straight to
Straight
college,
to college. Okay.
right?
Okay.
Exactly. If you want to get student loan, maybe you live on your own, you
Oh.
can.
Yeah.
But
Okay. Okay.
you live at home with mommy, it's like going to high school. You just go
Yeah.
straight into college. So,
Okay.
right, exactly. Taxpayers' dollars pay for
Yeah.
college collectively, just as our healthcare. So
Yeah.
what happened? eh, All of us have a college
Has a
degree.
degree. Everybody have a good degree. Right.
Mhm.
Thank you. So after college, you go to university because
Yeah.
it's so competitive.
Yes.
Everyone has a college degree,
Yeah. That's like the
right?
norm now. It's the
Yeah.
norm.
It's not
Yeah.
no from back in the days,
Yeah.
from original. That's
Yeah.
how Quebec is originally. From
Mm-hmm.
origin, everyone here, almost everyone here
Yeah.
has a college degree.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So that's why it's so competitive, right?
yes,
Yes.
yes. So that's
Okay.
why when she said she has to get the university degree,
You
she has
understand.
to.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Yes. Okay.
Very competitive. Yes,
Yeah.
Mainly to get my equivalence. I think once my for now, I'm still very lucky because
yes.
I have opportunity to work in the health Quebec health public system
Yes.
Yes.
and good salary. I think it's a good salary for me. It was I didn't expect
Yes.
really,
Mm-hmm.
but even though I'm in terms of professionally, I'm good.
Mm.
Working in the health public
Yeah.
health system is for me just wow, like the
Mm-hmm.
goodest thing. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I
Mm-hmm.
just want to make equivalence so that I can look for more opportunities.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
even
Yes,
though I'm
that's
still
it.
good, but I want to fly. I want
Yes.
to yeah
Yes. Yes.
Travel.
yeah to
Yes,
yeah
girl.
Yes. Yes.
Definitely. Of
You
yeah
course.
want to
Why
travel? Yes.
not?
Yes.
yeah
Yes. That's
yeah.
really good. I know it's getting late. It's eight. It's nine
Yes.
minutes to nine. Before you go, if someone wishes to come to Canada from Angola,
Yes.
what would you like to advise? What best advice would you
Yes.
give some person
Yes.
before they
Yes.
leave Angola?
Well, as I'm facing very difficult situation, this problem, familial separation,
Hmm.
this is
Mm-hmm.
really bad. This is bad. So whoever comes here and want to take a decision to stay here, to live wherever they people want to go. But I have friends that they're back to my country. They want to leave also the country.
Okay.
They go other places. But it's now United States is more difficult to get a visa. They are thinking to go to other place. But
Oh.
I
Oh.
suggest them that some says, oh no, I will first come me or I first come my husband and I will go. What I
Uh-huh.
suggest is people is never move on
Mm-hmm.
with this step with like separate family. For me, the
Yeah.
familial separation is something really that is affect.
Yeah.
It
Mm, okay.
affects my affects
Affects your psyche. Yes, it is.
Okay.
affect.
So,
Sometimes I want to make plans, but I stop. Okay,
yes.
what about my kids? I want to
Yes.
move. I want to take decisions for me that I think is good should be good for me, but
Uh-huh.
my kids are not with me. So it's just something that makes me feel
Mm-hmm.
down every single day. Every single day, I'm very
Oh,
Yes.
honest with you. I try to
yeah.
be strong every day. I'm lucky because I have a good environment at work. I working too much. It's also helped me not thinking too much about my kids, but
Okay.
it makes me feel very bad. So
Yeah.
the advice that I
So,
should give is not never take this decision with familiar familiar separation. Yeah.
Okay.
you
Okay.
you you said something. I know sometimes when parents, worried about their children, are you getting any assistance like psychological assistance,
No,
someone you could talk
I
to?
do get, because
Okay.
I'm depressive now. I don't have nothing
Yes.
to complain. I have a lot of help. I have been accomplished by the psychologist.
Okay.
I get
Yes.
my doctors. I get my doctors that they help
Good.
me. Even
Good.
my daughter is autist. In terms of this, I have nothing to complain.
Okay.
Yeah, my and they also giving support to my daughter. So
Yes.
yeah, I have been, even though
Yes.
I'm still very, very down, but I can't
Yeah.
complain because
Yes.
I still have a lot of support. Yeah.
Mm. Okay.
And
Even
at
the
work too.
situation. Sorry. Yeah, at work too. You always
I
there.
work too. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
work too. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Whoever's my colleagues that I'm comfortable to speak with, like you and others, I'm very lucky because I get a good interaction with the others
Yeah. Yes.
Yes. At
colleagues.
work.
Yeah, they're
Yes.
open, they give me support. Yeah.
Yes.
So I
Yeah.
have nothing to
Yes.
complain.
That's
Yeah, even
very
though it's
good.
bad, but I
Yes.
get a lot of support. Yeah.
Yes. It's a good team. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
We won't say
That's
where we work online. We won't say. It's
yeah.
a secret. We can't say
Yeah.
where we work.
Yeah.
But it's a good supporting system.
Yeah, for
Yes.
sure. Yeah.
I'm so happy. Yeah.
Good support. Good. I
So
can
good.
I just need my kids here so that I will be 100%, yeah, happy.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm so
I
happy for
just need
you.
my kids. Yeah, that's all.
And you
That's the only
see,
thing that I miss. Yeah.
we're learning about the refugee system in Canada,
Yeah.
how it works. And oh, a quick question I want to ask you. If you get turned down on a refugee claim, can you reapply?
Yeah, you can apply. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Even though
Okay.
if yeah, you can apply once. Example, if I have fans, they deny, they
yes.
Yeah.
reapply, and they was accepted. It's normal.
Oh,
They
okay.
give you the good
Okay.
things. They give a lot of chance in case they deny you. They have a lot of
Yes.
chance to
Okay.
unless you have a lot of problem with the police, something like that. Yeah, it's
Okay.
not good for anyone. But
Oh,
if you
okay.
work, example, my lawyer says the good things that I have to do is to work. And we work a
Yes.
lot. Me and husband,
Yes.
my husband has two jobs, me also work a lot. That we are trying to because they say no, this is good for our integration. And when they
Mhm.
see that you're helping the country,
Work, working.
yeah, so
That's what they
Yes.
like.
that's
Yeah.
what that's
Productive. Yeah.
and that's what I have been doing. You see, sometimes I don't even
Yes.
have a days off, Nadine. Even yeah,
Yes.
I just stopped working too much hours now.
Wow.
Yeah, because physically I was really getting down. I'm bad emotionally and physically,
Okay.
yeah. So I just decide. My boss comes say, okay, I want some overtime for you. I asked them, no, I will no longer be on the weekends. Yeah,
Yeah.
overtime. Yeah, at least I just work from Monday to Friday, and
Mm-hmm.
that's enough. Before I used to work more, but I have to think about myself physically.
Yes, your health come first.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I say
So,
okay.
so
Yeah,
at
my
least you get
husband has to work.
each
Yeah.
time, each time that you have to, each time that you have to put a claim in, you have to pay for the claim each
Yes.
time.
Yes. You
No,
have
no,
to.
it
What?
depends.
You
It
don't.
depends. If you have a good
Teresa,
response,
what's your
it depends.
answer?
Hmm?
Yeah.
Wait, come again, come back again, Nadine.
Yeah. If you okay, if ever your first claim that you put in is being refused by the Canadian government, do you have to
Hmm?
pay to put the next claim in?
Yeah, but it's relative. Payment is relative. Example, if you want don't if you don't want to pay, you can't. I have a friend that they don't pay and
Oh.
they still have taxes. It just depends
Okay.
of example me.
Mm.
If I should have a free lawyer. At the
Oh.
first time I
Oh,
had a free lawyer. Yeah, we got this opportunity to have a free lawyer. Yeah,
oh,
we just paid the government fees, but
yeah.
the free lawyers, when example me, I have friends that they're very successful with the free
Okay.
lawyers, but me, I was not very successful. The experience that I get with our first lawyer was free, and we didn't have a good feedback. He didn't almost do nothing for our case. He didn't answer our phone. We were in situation that we need to contact them. He just even with message he
He
didn't.
neglects you guys.
Yeah,
He
so
neglect
that's
you
why.
guys.
Yeah. So that's you see. But I have some friends
Mm-hmm.
that they succeed with free lawyers. Now we get
Mm-hmm.
our new lawyers. We prefer pay as
Mm-hmm.
we have very urgent needs to get resident for our case. So we are paying, and we are not
Mm-hmm.
paying. We are paying too much for that. At least we
That's
are
good.
in
Thank
good
God.
hands. Yeah, at least we have a good lawyer, and we they he's given us a confidence, a comfort, and hope, good hope.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
That's
That's
good.
good.
That's good.
Because at least you'll be able to send money back home for your family,
Yeah,
for
yeah,
the
the
kids.
Oh
same.
yes.
Yeah, we have to send. It's mandatory. It's
Yes.
mandatory.
Okay.
Every month, whatever they
That's
Okay.
need.
mandatory.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. I'm not there, but we send
Bef-
them. Yeah, we
But
send
you
a
have
lot
to
of.
be there financially.
Yeah, yeah. Financially,
before before
I'm always there.
Yes.
Yeah.
before we wrapped up, because it's what 9 o'clock now. Before
Yeah.
we wrapped up, is there anything you like to say that we didn't ask you in the interview?
You'd like to tell anyone or say anyone? Say
No,
You want
anything?
to say
yeah,
anything?
just as I think I say it before, but I can repeat say again. For me, I think the
Mm-hmm.
immigration here they should what I think I should be more reasonable with the families that left kids behind because it
Okay. Yes.
affects emotional. It
Okay.
affects me like being
In your
away from my
situation,
kids.
sorry,
Okay.
you're talking in your situation or
Yeah.
other situation
No,
because
other situation. I'm not the only one. I have a
hold
lot
on,
of friends.
one moment. Remember, I'm acting like like an immigration now. You said you came from the States, so your kids were already left in Angola.
Nadine?
Your first visa, your first visa was given to you by American, not
Yeah,
Canadian,
for sure.
right? So be careful how you phrase that sentence. Canada did not separate you and your child.
No, yes, I know. No, okay, I will try to correct this. When I'm trying to say example, I know it's not Canadians' fault. But at least while we are here, we explain then what's the reason that we left back our
Your
kids.
children. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are here
So
with
you
the
like
family
them
at
to
least.
speed. So they
Yeah,
should
they should be
speed up
speed.
your
Yeah.
application for people who have underage children back in the original
Yeah,
country.
I
I
think
agree
yeah.
with that point.
Yeah, that's what
Yes.
that's
Speed.
what my point also.
Or
That's why they
Yes.
Nadine,
should be more.
or what they could do is give her the opportunity to get her children here now with her while she
That's what I
awaits.
said. That's
Yes.
what I said.
Yeah. Hmm.
speed the processing of her application.
Yeah.
When
That's
they
why.
speed her application, they should put it in priority.
Yeah, they should. Yeah, for me, that's what
Right.
it. That was my point.
So that our children can come
Daqui
here
a
to
pouco.
Canada because they are
Qualquer coisa.
underage.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know,
you
they're
know,
underage.
what they could do, they could even, not that her application is processed yet, but at least give her the opportunity to get the kids here,
Yeah.
before the application is
Teresa,
complete.
Teresa,
Yeah.
Teresa,
Hmm.
her
Yeah.
application is in the process,
Yeah.
right?
No,
Because
I
they
know
gave
that.
her
I know
work
that. I know
permit.
that. I know
Exactly.
that.
So
Teresa.
there's nothing
Teresa.
that they could not
Yes,
Sorry.
do to
dear.
speed up.
The conversation is really good. I have some situations here that my husband needs his phone, as I told you.
Yes,
Yeah, and it's really good, but I don't know if we can just finish this conversation, please.
Right.
yes,
Yeah.
Yes, because that's the last thing. If you, yeah, I asked you the last question if there's
Yeah, yeah,
anything
and he's gonna
that was the
and
last
that is there.
question.
okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
that was the last question.
Yeah,
But we
perfect.
have to say thank you so much. Thank you,
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
viewers.
yes.
Thank
Thank
you
you
for
so much for
watching.
joining.
Yeah, I will
And
appreciate.
although
Yeah,
Valentina
thanks for.
phone was giving problems,
Yeah,
with the Wi-Fi, but that's
yeah.
okay. Things happen.
Okay, thanks. Yeah,
But
bye.
thank you and
Thanks.
have
Thank
a
you
good
very
night.
much. Take care.
Yeah,
All
Yeah,
the
bye.
thank you,
best.
viewers.
Thanks.
See you
Bye.
guys
Alrighty.
next
Thanks,
week.
Teresa.
Thank you
Thank you
all.
guys for joining.
Bye.
I have to say thank you to all my viewers. Thank
Bye.
you
Bye.
so
Yes,
much. And thank
yes,
you for following my page. And
yes.
Teresa,
You're
thank you.
appreciated. You are so
That was a,
appreciated.
that was a good interview. And you're
Yes,
going in
guys.
for history. Thank you, everyone. And see you guys next week. And
Okay,
be
guys.
safe.
Take care.
Bye.
Bye.